This
See,
is
it's nice too.
yeah.
Man, fuck our lighting, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Hello, can everyone hear us?
What's that?
What's what?
The thing on the right.
Oh, it's a chat. Look, Ferg said hi.
Someone said yes.
That's Anna. Thanks, Anna.
I can't read. What if this was where I revealed that I've been with it?
Then how? You're so annoying.
Hey, look.
You look great.
I see you.
That's Ferg.
Don't say I look great. I know I don't look great. I've been sick for a week.
Okay.
You want me to sit up nicely?
No, you can do whatever you want. Here, I know this is what everybody really wants to see.
Oh, there he is. His natural habitat.
On his little perch.
He's like, oh, fuck.
You're live. That's his chair. That's Tybalt's chair specifically. We're not allowed to sit in it. Her gets mad.
Basically, that entire side of the room we're not allowed to go to. I went there with the vacuum today, and he was like, ah!
Yeah, that's Tybalt's domain. He is a demon.
The star
Hi,
of the
Steven.
show. Hi. King upon his throne. That's true.
Don't be nice to him. He gave me this wound. Yesterday, I tried to get him out of a box in my closet, and he decided he was going to sink his claw very deep in my finger. So,
He's bloodthirsty.
okay.
Like
what?
I was trying to think of a Game of Thrones character. What all I could think of was Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
I watched so much of it.
Is there a way for me to see who's here? Wow, 10 people. That's a lot of people.
Well, two of them are Devin and Janet.
Hi, Devin and Janet.
Oh man, I want to be cool, but I'm just fangirling so hard right now. TBH. Girl, don't fangirl.
No, we're so
over
stupid.
Us. We're just humans.
We're dumb.
Like, look at my sharks. My sister drew these sharks. Devin, hi BBs.
Devin! Devin, remember how Janet can't be here? Did Emily send
I
that
didn't-
message
I didn't
along? I
send it
can't
to her.
perform if I know Janet is
I'm not
watching.
talking to Devin right now because of all the sharks.
Hi, Matt. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so I guess we can get started with the purpose of it, which isn't just us being stupid. We do that enough already. Anyway.
Sorry, I dissociated there for a minute.
It's okay.
What do you want me to do?
You don't have to do anything. Just sit there and look beautiful. Today is Thank You Patrons Day officially. Patreon is hosting this day of...
It's today?
Yeah, it's today.
I thought it was Thursday.
That's why we're doing this right now. Why would I have you do it on...
I don't know.
You're just like, I'm not going to question what
No,
that
I just
crazy
don't-
idiot is doing.
No, you're not crazy. I just do whatever you tell me to do because you're smart and you know.
I think you're probably confusing it with Good News Thursday, which happens every week on our Instagram.
Oh, it's true. Okay, so it's today.
So it's today, actively, November 19th, 2019. Patreon is hosting this day of gratitude to thank the amazing patrons who make so many creators' work possible, including our wonderful 72 patrons now, I think it is.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, which is very exciting. We're up to like $306, which is pretty amazing. And a lot of you over here on the side who I see are patrons, so thank you so much for being here. But the reason that we wanted to do a video is because this month, December 2019, I guess it's not quite December yet, but Emily and I are going to be able to pay our rent with the Patreon money that we've been able to save up over the past couple months, which is not something I ever thought would have been possible. I thought we were going to get like $4 from
yes,
Cambria. So,
that's true. I thought Cambria would just continue to fund my...
yeah, weird Wheel
My
of Time
needs.
podcast. So that's super exciting. So what we're going to do is take you on a little tour of our apartment so you can see that what you're paying for this month. So
I'm a little embarrassed. We have a very small apartment.
we have a great apartment. Thanks, Devin. Also, hi, Sam. You're going to see something that's for you here in just a second. So it's very exciting. I guess we have to...
Just for Sam?
Yeah, we're working on their book. Their
Oh,
Patreon
yeah.
book. It's up there. We haven't started it yet.
No.
Okay, we'll start with our art wall. I guess we're going to have to walk around with my computer, which is a little weird. Okay, Emily, give us the tour.
Well,
Go crazy, kid.
there's I am. That's a line of poetry from Caroline Duffy's Little Red Cap. Sally made it for me for my birthday. That was made for
Do
us.
you need me to move this?
You just figured out how to use chat. Hello. Tibble, get out of
Tibble's-
the goddamn box.
Okay.
These are two pieces of, well, there's three pieces of art technically because one is a picture of Hoser.
What are
and
they
she's
seeing?
art. I love him.
Do you want to take this up? I feel like you should direct this since you're talking.
Okay. Oh no, I can't. I'm just gonna show it all to them, and you
Okay.
point at things.
Okay, I'll point at things. Hello, this is me. So yeah, as Emily mentioned, that's Hozier in the sexiest that he's ever looked. That's why Emily picked that photo.
Yeah.
But Michaela, who just joined, hi Michaela, made this for us. It is something that she did some sort of artistic technique. I think she like burned the letters onto it, if that's right. I can't quite remember, but it's very pretty. It's better than our actual logo, so. And then Amanda Ferguson, who's also here, Ferg, made us this. She's a wonderful calligrapher. You can follow her on Instagram at FergLearn, where she does a bunch of wonderful lettering. She made us that. This is Emily and her siblings when they're like literal babies. You
I'm
should
not
come
zooming
in
in on
and
that.
show them. It's
Super
so
embarrassing.
cute.
Super
No,
embarrassing.
it's so precious. Speaking of babies, this is my niece.
Ah,
Elizabeth.
fuck! It's not on Jack's hilarious Halloween
Yeah.
photo anymore.
We did change out the picture of Emily's nephew to his most recent Halloween costume, which is Mr. Rogers. He looks very cute.
He's gonna beat out Tom Hanks for that Oscar nom.
Up above are two pieces of art from a local Utah artist who I really liked. I went to the Utah Arts Festival this year and bought those. This is an Alice in Wonderland print that I gave Emily for Christmas one year. I don't really know why.
I don't remember, but I liked it.
Emily's older sister Sarah made this wonderful shark painting.
She's very good at art.
Yeah. This is, oh my gosh, I think is
Devin's
Devin's
not in there.
not in that picture. That's so
The
sad.
copy crew, but Devin was not in that.
Nikki is though. Right?
Nikki is.
Yeah.
I'm friends with like two of those people still.
These are sunflowers. Did Hannah do these?
Hannah did both those
Yeah.
pieces
So
of
Emily's
art.
wonderful friend Hannah did these sunflowers and this tree.
It's a tree that has dead bodies in it, which feels appropriate.
Yeah, it's got very Emily energy. I see why Hannah gave it to her for sure. That's a poster of Yellowstone National Park that Emily gave to me for my birthday last year, along with the promise that she would go outside with me.
And I fucking did. I keep my promises. What the hell, Devin says. Is Matt in the tree? No, if only someone were hanging from the tree. No, it's just like, if I zoom in there, there's like little gravestones and little like people hanging from it. It's very morbid, but in a cool way.
And this is an Ansel Adams photograph that we have because it is a sort of morbid symbol of my parents' divorce. And I often
So there's a lot of morbidity here. Very free to follow.
Yeah. But it's very pretty. It's called The Moonrise Over Some City in New Mexico. And there's Tybalt in a box. You want to say hi to the people?
Oh,
He did.
he's like, what the fuck is happening?
Where to next?
I don't know. Here's their kitchen. That's the table where we just finished recording
You can
EHR.
still see our side microphone.
Yep. There's the TV where I played Kirby Air Ride for 2+ hours on Sunday. And then all the way around.
Let's see. Wow.
We do have more fan art up here.
Oh, we do.
Also my family. Also this random Diet Coke bottle from Israel. Diet Coke paraphernalia is life.
Mhm.
Do you have anything else you'd like to show them?
Sam, this is your book. Speak now or forever hold your peace if you don't want a graffitied copy of The Lord of Chaos. We also have, yeah, I mean,
Zoom in on him.
Christ.
Why doesn't he have any chest hair? Not to like hate him. Chicken wings for me.
What? He's eating chicken wings.
I don't know. That's just what he likes to eat. Oh my god, thank you, Sam
So that's
says.
good. That's a good choice.
Is anyone getting motion sick watching?
Oh, we can turn this on. This is my neon sign from my time at the glass blowing studio where I worked and suffered. Not anything against glass. It's just sort of a bad workplace. But this is neon. I already said that. But it's funny because it's lit and it's on our bookcase. So it lights up, and it's literature. So very funny.
Lit, yeah.
It's lit.
So many people are loving that. We also have a lot of books, but
Tibble, don't bite me. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I can show you the candle that lit Tibble on fire the other day.
I sure would love to see that. Don't know which one it was.
It's this one. It smells really good. My mom gave it to me. It's called Archipelago Botanicals Stonehenge, and it smells like smoked cedarwood, bergamot, and amber. It's a very lovely smelling candle, but I can no longer use it because it lit my cat on fire. It's black too, which is cool. So
yeah, damn, it looks like.
it doesn't smell nice though.
I don't really have a sense of smell.
That
I've got a
what?
cold.
Okay.
It's just today I've been able to breathe through my nose.
Let's see. What else can we show you about our apartment? These are the coasters that my mom gave me for some inexplicable reason.
Stonehenge is in the goddamn archipelago. Is that how you say that word?
Archipelago? Archipelago? All words are made up. Emily bought me that candle
Sure did.
on request.
Went to the grocery
Oh no!
store. No!
No, Tibble, come see the people, but don't walk on the keyboard. It lit Tibble on fire. It did, Steven. I'm a bad cat owner. But he's coming in. Oh, hi, Nathan. Why are you here?
Look at him.
This is Tibble, Prince of Cats.
Can you see yourself?
Can I see myself? No, that's
No,
okay.
Can he see himself?
Oh, Tibble, can you see yourself?
Yeah, who is a bastard cat boy and member. Is he a tabaxi?
Nathan, you are a patron.
Nathan
I'm
is a patron.
sorry. I just thought you and Julie had a podcast to
Should
record.
we just take turns roasting all our
Yeah.
patrons? Wait, how can you sort of be a tabaxi, Sam? You're either a tabaxi or you're not.
Maybe he's half
Maybe
tabaxi.
he's just a furry.
Tibble, no.
Anyway, I'm glad someone is using Shakespeare references in their
Yeah.
D&D campaign.
Someone should.
Someone definitely should. Someone should just run a D&D campaign that's just, like Macbeth or some shit.
Oh my god, I should write
He's
a
a weird
D&D.
furry hybrid. You could just say he's a furry. I get it.
Someone just left. Show us the fridge. Okay, we can show you the fridge.
We cannot show you the fridge. It is so embarrassing.
Because there's like nothing in it.
Because there's literally like some fruits we got from my sister's bridal shower and like Diet Coke. It's fucking it.
There's
I'm going to
also
show
a
you the
block
fridge
of
from the
cream
outside.
cheese. Yeah, the outside is fun. We can write, you guys can tell us what to write in our alphabet magnets. That'll be fun. So,
Take a vote.
yeah. The one you have to beat is by Art Pop on iTunes. So,
Yeah, which Lady Gaga forgot.
I know it was sad.
Where's
Matt.
the fridge like
So just write Matt.
Just write Matt.
I can do that.
Matt. Lord of.
In a hat.
Get it? It's like Dr. Seuss.
Okay, well, no one else is putting anything, so Sam wins. I guess I'm gonna go write Matt on the fridge. You gonna follow me, or am I just gonna be over here?
Matt in the hat, Sam says. But if you put that, I'll kill you. So
If I put Matt in a hat,
vetoed Matt. Vetoed Sam.
you vetoed?
Matt in the hat knows a lot about military strategy. Hi, Matthew.
Hi, Tibble.
Yeah, apparently now we're going to the kitchen.
We're going to the kitchen. We're
I just
having a
kicked
fun
Tibble,
time.
but it was an accident. Hello.
Hi. This is where our alphabet magnets live. They can't live on the front of the fridge, or
There's
Tibble
the
will
outside
knock
of
them
our
over.
fridge. That's also my nephew. That's my brother with a lizard. This is a receipt that says, "Yas, Virginity Rocks." I don't really get it. Here's some various announcements. Here's our year of cultured activities that we did, including the ballet last
Yeah.
week.
Oh, sorry.
And now our fridge says Zima.
Oh.
Now it says Matt. Z-Matt.
Oh yeah, the fridge is pretty tragic at the moment.
That's what I'm telling you. I go in there every 30 seconds. I know what it's like.
There's a big bowl of granola. Ooh, there's a lot of rum.
Then the whole bottle of Martinelli's Z-Mat, Matt's alter ego.
I forgot there was a bottle of Martinelli.
That is Mormon champagne. Just how we got it.
What else do you guys want to see?
Strip.
Martinelli's to celebrate.
I can get it out. I've got some dang. I have a dang bottle opener.
Dresses in neon. Nice. Do we have a bottle opener? We should have a bottle opener.
If we don't, then I have one on my, what's it?
Oh, your multi-tool. What merch is going to be made? Oh, Anna, you have to wait for that. That'll be at the end of the live stream.
How long's the live stream?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
It will be stickers, Michaela. You're right.
You love Martinelli's.
We just want to see your room of pain. Love, Julie. Yeah, we just watched it. I made my friends watch 50 Shades of Grey, and I don't think they thought it was as funny as I think it is, which is fine.
50 Shades of Grey is hilarious, especially the third movie, which includes
Yeah.
an actor from Teen Wolf,
Oh,
which
yeah.
I literally screamed about. This is Martinelli's. Apparently, they're celebrating 150 years
They
of
call it
mediocrity.
Stephen, they call it Mormon champagne because it's like a sparkling thing that Mormons use to celebrate usually during the holidays when other people would be drinking champagne. Yes, Amanda, it was very funny.
It's not alcoholic. Yeah, it's just sparkling cider. But they have different flavors like grape. Oh, I saw the host in theaters. It was very bad.
I saw all 50 Shades of Grey movies in theaters.
The grape is nasty first. Well, fucking keep your opinions to yourself. Okay.
I don't want to put Julie on roast here, but Julie is my friend from the aviary who told me that she tried to make a wine cake once and didn't have wine because she was a teen. So she soaked it in grape juice. I guess Nathan did that too. Now watch The Host, 2004 South Korean horror comedy.
What the hell?
Did it work? The grape juice cake? No, I heard it was disgusting.
Just like this.
You don't like Martinelli's?
No, it's fine. Do you want some?
Yeah, I would love some.
Do you want this glass?
Sure, that's fine.
I have to go get the plastic cap for my coat pocket. Tibble!
Ooh, it's by the director of Snowpiercer.
I love that guy.
Yeah. It was awful, Nathan says. Yeah, it sounds fucking gross.
You're
Thank
just
you.
fucking excited. Snowpiercer is my favorite movie for two reasons. One, trains.
Okay, I'm back.
Two, Chris Evans is only
Oh, sorry,
sexy
baby.
in knitwear
Both
and
same.
like dirty looking.
Mm.
And like sort of scraggly in the facial hair department.
We do love a dirty boy. Okay. Let's go see some other things.
Plus
Snowpiercer plus Willy Wonka theory. Is it that Snowpiercer is Willy Wonka?
Snowpiercer's the name of the train.
Yeah, is it that Snowpiercer is Willy Wonka?
I think it's about the guy at the end of Snowpiercer. I mean, it makes sense. Because they get to the end of Snowpiercer, spoilers for those who haven't seen Snowpiercer, they get to the end of the train and they're like looking for the train engineer guy who no one's seen for like, 10 years or however long it's been since the apocalypse. And then they get in and it's, what's that guy's name? Ed Harris. The dude in the head of the train is supposed to be Charlie, I think. Oh, like Willy Wonka passed on the chocolate factory to Charlie and he was like, I'm going to make an apocalypse train with it.
Thanks, Nathan. I'm glad it's very convincing.
But it's just like there are parallels,
Yeah.
Because then he's like, Chris Evans, I knew you would get to the end of the train and I want you to take over for me. Spoiler. But that's not all the spoilers.
Well, don't eat the box.
Anyway, that movie also has Jamie Bell in it, who I find very attractive.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Okay, I should get the plastic cap.
Okay, Emily's gonna go get the plastic cup from Martinelli's, and I'm just gonna keep showing you things in our apartment. Okay. These are stockings that we got last year. I tried putting fun presents in Emily's every day, the J, obviously, and she never noticed, so I took my dollars back, which is fine. This is one of our many collections of painkillers. Ibuprofen, Tylenol. There used to be a box of Excedrin here, a bottle.
This says Japan.
Yeah, because we're saving up change in one day that we can go to Japan.
It's supposed to be Japan, like they say in Haikyuu.
That's true. Let's see. These are some really weird glass vases I got for free at the glass blowing studio. You can see what's called a punty mark on the bottom of it. That's where it got knocked off of the pole that they used to blow glass. That's pretty cool. Those are like $300 vases, but nobody bought them because they're ugly. But I love them. Let's see, this is our little sort of EHR working board. My aunt bought me this because I work at an aviary and there are birds on it. So, these things happen. See, Michaela gave us this card. Ferg drew us this cute little dinosaur. This is Ferg roasting how you spell Emily's last name. It's funny.
Listen, I didn't know this was going to be an episode of Cribs from Perry. Perry.
Oh, hi, Perry.
Hi, Perry.
Perry is my brother. Hi, Perry. He's my older brother. In case you didn't know, I was the youngest child. I think it's pretty obvious.
Perry's the number one supportive family member.
Yeah.
None of my family members know.
Chris knows now.
Chris knows, but I think he's forgotten already.
That's fine. We can keep it that way. Yes, Nana is indeed my brother. These are the $5 Patreon books. We kind of divide them up into little sections so that we can work on them a little easier because we have a lot of them. So we've got 2 more on that list before we start another list. Ooh, sorry, I am crooked. Let's see. This is our pantry, which has a little more food in it.
Oh, that's embarrassing too.
That's not embarrassing. Look, we got a bag of lentils because we're healthy. We got some hot sauce. These are the granola bars that I really like. They're called Bobos, but they're very expensive. Ooh, a question. Which is your favorite Wheel of Time book in general? 7.
7.
I like 7 a lot too. I mean, I've only read 7. I've only read 1 through 7. Could you imagine only reading the 7th book of Wheel of Time? I also really like number 3.
Number 3 is also peak. 5 is also good. 7. It's like.
Oh, sorry. You don't have to just look at the pantry.
Just like once you get up into those upper level books, they get too convoluted a little bit. I'm trying to make my hair as tall as possible.
Should we do your hair?
No, it's not really doable.
Oh my god.
Do I look like Sonic?
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Let's see your creepy human teeth. Okay. Do you want to go into bedrooms or is that off limits?
It's showing my bedroom. It's pretty unimpressive though.
You can also see my bedroom.
The bed's not made.
Which is also unimpressive. This is Emily's room. There's her shark. Pedro? Pablo, sorry. Pedro's the new sloth at the zoo.
I love him.
Say something to the people, Pablo.
There's nothing on my walls because it's all on the living wall.
This is Emily's closet that Tybalt, for some reason, thinks of as refuge, so he tries to run in here all the time. I can't understand him. This is my room. I just got new bedding, which I'm extremely excited about. So I'm just going to set you on my new bedding for a second. Ugh.
Silk pillows.
Yeah, it's good for my hair. As we just talked about on the podcast, my hair is very high maintenance.
Cribs, chopped. It went to chopped. Your walls are sad looking. Thanks, Amanda. Yeah, I know. It's because it's all in the
It's all in the living room. It's all in the shared space. Hello. But this is my room. This is where Tybalt and I sleep. This is where Tybalt bites me in my sleep. This is my bookcase containing such important Sally staples as migraine medication, D&D dice, chapstick.
That Salvador Dali clock.
That's never once had batteries in it. My brother Ian gave me that though. This is a literary journal that I was published in.
Ooh,
And this is a literary journal that Emily was published in. So lit.
on accident.
'Cause I bullied
Where's
her.
Frankenstein?
Frankenstein? The copy of the book is in our living room, on one of the living room shelves.
So many things have changed there.
Oh yeah, I keep meaning to bring this to the aviary because they can like use them to count quarters.
Is this the desk?
That's my desk.
Case.
Here, my little motivational quotes.
Yeah.
This is my closet that I
Da-da.
cleaned today.
Ta-da. Wow, you really cleaned that.
What?
I said, wow, you cleaned it so good.
This is my closet where all my shit is. Raymond. This is a Cher shirt that I bought that I want to crop.
Ooh.
OMG, it's huge. Yeah, it is really big. Our papers, they were both. Emily's was a fiction piece about the Ramayana, right?
Yeah, I can't remember now. I think it was. Yeah, it was fiction. It wasn't a poem. I think I repurposed it as a poem at one point. How tall do you guys think Sally is?
Oh my god.
This will all make sense when our next episode drops.
You're so mean.
I'm not mean.
Bully.
Well, Sam said 5'3". Amanda said 5'6".
I'm probably 5'6" today in these heels. Apparently, Emily thinks I'm a baby.
5'2".
Lion the Witch in the Closet.
Sally's closet is bigger than her room. That's
true. Perry is right.
I had some sad ass rooms.
I feel like you've said in the podcast before. Well, I said what I thought I was, which was 5'5".
Today we learned that Sally's whole life has been a lie.
Everyone's told me that I'm 5'5". Then government
Al
employees.
says 5'4". I will see that.
The DMV told me that I was 5'5", so I've been lied to by the U.S. government. Which
Big,
I should
big fucking surprise.
Which I guess saying out loud is on me.
Oh, I've been lied to by the U.S. government. Welcome to America.
I hate you. Let's see. Moving on from this fun topic of conversation. This is my pile of EHR stuff, including our accounts. Rhetorics of Fantasy, which I'm trying to write blogs on and failing miserably. The notebooks where I keep notes sometimes. A little contact book so I can keep track of you guys if I would have to recently. Watching from my tiny New York apartment, I moved in a few weeks ago and definitely feeling a little jealous of all this space.
Comrade, we get it.
Yeah,
We've been there. We don't have many visual pictures now, but I used to have a space about as big as Sally's closet. Not smaller. And it was next to 2 glass doors that opened on the kitchen. I'm sorry if I'm always looking off screen. It's because I'm trying to meet my own eyes for some reason.
Tibble, come say hi to the people.
Hey, Tibble.
Come here, baby.
Absolute bastard.
Come here, little bastard. Come here, little bastard. Oh my god, you're so annoying. Ah!
Goodbye. Should we go sit on the couch again
Yeah.
and make some announcements?
Yeah, and you guys can ask us questions. We'll be on for a little bit longer. That's our apartment or something. This is the sink that Tibble, another sink Tibble likes.
Michaela wants to know where are your favorite places you've lived.
I've lived 3 places in conscious memory. I was born in Louisiana, for anybody who didn't know that. Moved to Utah when I was 8 months old. Then lived in London briefly for a study abroad in New York. I would say that my favorite place is probably London.
I haven't lived in Louisiana, but I've also lived in all those places.
Yeah,
I
and
liked London the best. Although we didn't really have the full London living experience because, of course, we were there having our needs pretty much paid for by the program. They gave us like housing and stuff. That was also like, I didn't have a shower that worked pretty much the entire time, so I probably smelled.
I don't recall you smelling.
Thanks.
I don't. Would you try to go back? Yes. That is my number one place that I would like to live if I lived outside of Utah again.
Yeah, we've
But it's
talked about if we had
complicated, yeah.
unlimited money, we'd go back to London. But yeah, of course, it's complicated because all our families are here.
And it's really hard to leave nieces and nephews because they're really cute.
They're very cute.
So Okay, bye, Sam. Thanks for joining in. Does anybody else have any questions before we start making announcements?
Do you guys think I should get a bowl cut?
No. Not one of you better say yes. This is a threat. I mean, I could ask my mom. Steven, we can get my mom on the line. Don't get me started. Perry, don't get you started on Louisiana, or don't get you started on asking me questions. Either is probably a good point. It's great. And are you referring to the bowl cut? Because you're going to get bowl cut from this live stream if that's the case.
My hair's on top really long because last week when I was shaving my head down, oh, Perry, here he comes.
Mm-hmm.
Last week when I was shaving my head down, I was like, on NyQuil. And I thought I should probably leave the top until I was a little more sober.
The camp was very lovely. Oh, Gavin just commented on Patreon that the bowl cut is bomb. So, Gavin, you're also cut. You're also cut. Heather said,
Last time I had bangs, I looked like the little girl who plays Scout in the To Kill a Mockingbird film adaptation. You know, the one where she's dressed as a ham?
Isn't she dressed like a ham in all of them?
I mean, yeah, but that's the one that's most vivid in my memory.
If any of you are following along in the chat, my brother just referenced the Donkey Kong TV that blew up in A Flame of Glory.
A whole ham.
He blew up that TV. So, oh yeah, a whole ham is an episode title. Perry blew up that TV. Don't let him use passive voice on.
I don't fucking remember what we titled the episodes. I think of one funny thing we said in the episode, and I just put it in there.
She always does a good job, though. Yeah, dang it, Perry is right, Anna. You're right. And well, it's because there was nothing to do there but play Donkey Kong, and Perry, like a totalitarian dictator, never let either of his younger siblings play Donkey Kong, except when he wanted me to play the first level over and over again to get him a bunch of lives, which I did, because the first level is super fun. So anyway, and then the TV blew up.
One time my younger siblings tried to go on the treadmill super fast. But Adam fell off, and now there's a dent in the wall right behind the treadmill where his head hit. Wow. So that's my fun family destruction story.
This is a water bottle from my work.
Is that the Aviary?
Yes, it is the Aviary logo. You are trash.
Kong facts.
This is the Aviary logo. It is a trumpeter swan feeding its baby. Because the Tracy, I guess I gave it away. The Tracy Aviary where I work is played a huge part in the rehabilitation of the trumpeter swan, bringing it back from the brink of extinction. So that's a pretty neat thing that we do. Is it feeding the baby by throwing up in its mouth? Possibly. I don't know if waterfowl feed that way. I can ask tomorrow and get back to you. Aviary swag is the best. Perry's gotten a lot of free stuff because I'm really good at getting free stuff from my places of work.
That's true.
One time my friend Elise accused me of always stealing from my places of work, but it's really just that I'm grifting.
It's really just that you're taking advantage of the system.
Did you specifically try to find a job to work with birds? Why the aviary in particular? No, I just wanted a job in development / fundraising, which is what I was doing in New York. And the job description at the aviary when I first started was very similar to what I was doing in New York. And I mean, I do like birds. I was told by some of my friends when I started the aviary that I'm the only person they know that likes birds. So it just seemed like a good fit, but I didn't seek it out in particular. The aviary was also just the first place that offered me a job, so I took it. Swag.
That's cool. The aviary is very cool.
The aviary is very neat. That's where I met Julie. If she's still online, I like her very much. There are birds there.
There are lots of birds there.
There are over 400 birds there. So that's pretty cool. What's your favorite episode title?
Me, right?
I still think the first one is really funny. I think there's a tapestry involved.
I think there's a tapestry involved. That's a classic.
That's a classic. Now I have to look at the episode title. It's not a random question, Gavin. There's no random question.
And I can't remember all of them. There have been some pretty good ones.
Hammerhead Robbie's coat was pretty
Jonathan
funny.
Steel Rod was a pretty good one.
Bee hugs. Brad Pitt didn't die for this. I'm like, don't remember anybody's either.
I know, yeah, we literally forget them as soon as Pervert of a Toque.
Gall Eats a Lizard is a classic.
Gall Eats a Lizard was a good one. Obviously, The Grave is No Bar to My Yeet is a classic.
How do you go better with that one?
Return You Now at the Turn of the Tide. Classic. What does Emily do for the dollars? Emily works as a proofreader for a company in Utah that makes educational materials for small children.
Mm.
Mostly they do social studies materials, but they're going to expand out to science materials.
Did you see her response? And why do I imagine it as Winco? That's so brutal.
No, many have said.
I can't.
What does Emily do for the dollars? Why did Harriet let Sanderson ruin Avienda? I cannot speak at all to Harriet's choices. To hire Brandon Sanderson
Yeah.
to finish the Wheel of Time series. I actually can see a lot of the logic behind it. I think we've said before on the television show. We've said before on the podcast that Brandon is like one of the only sci-fi and fantasy authors who actually pumps stuff out at a reasonable rate. I mean, look at George R.R. Martin or what's his name, Pat Rothfuss. They just like can't finish.
Mm-hmm.
So Brandon Sanderson, at least when he does something, he finishes it.
Yeah.
So, and he's got a good fan base.
Yeah.
He's really well liked. I'm sure she saw like a lot of similarities between his work and Robert's. That said, I don't think anyone really would have been able to finish the series without ruining at least a couple of characters. Am I sad that the characters that were ruined was Matt, Avienda, Nynaeve, and Edwin? Yes, absolutely. I would far rather have had Perrin ruined, since he was already ruined. But
these
such
things,
is life.
They have, you know what the French say?
Mikase Sukas.
It means that's life.
Gall casting choices for the TV show, Gavin said. I don't know, who's super tall? Michael Jordan?
I'm just gonna put Michael Jordan in there.
Just like any
NBA player, they'll just throw a dart. I don't know. I feel like I don't know any actors that are tall enough.
Yeah, it's tough call.
I guess they could just CGI Gall too. Really, we all know the Wheel of Time should be animated.
They do have to get Billy Bones in there somehow, and he's pretty tall, so he could be someone.
I just don't know if he's a good enough actor to be Gall.
I mean, yeah, he's a
fine actor.
He's fine. Yeah. Fun fact, he's in Terminator Dark
Oh
Fate.
yeah, he is.
It's pretty shocking.
Perry wants you to know that he was in fact once my high school PE teacher, and I got an A, probably only because he was my high school PE teacher. Of all the Goodyear children, for somehow I missed completely the gene of athletics, just completely. Not good at any type of sports. I can barely walk on my own 2 feet, so thanks for the A, Perry.
I got PE Student of the Month in
true.
high school.
She did.
As a cruel joke from my PE teacher. Scenes you were most excited to see on the show. Least excited, most likely scene to be changed. That's responding to Sam. Scene you are most excited to see on the show. Matt blowing up the Stone of Tyr. I'm a little bit dreading that because I think they won't do it justice. Because as we discussed on the podcast, there are so many perfect ways you could fucking do that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think like the key Matt scenes in book 3 are like you can do such interesting things, I think, in the medium of film to like do his weird like gambling thing through Tar Valon could be portrayed so visually and interesting, and then blowing up the Stone of Tyr and all that fun stuff. So
least excited any of the sex scenes or sex adjacent scenes because I just don't trust anyone. Along with any like of the gender dynamics. Yeah. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Most likely to be changed. I have no idea.
Good question.
I think we'll have a better idea of that after the first couple of episodes come out, because then we'll have kind of a better idea of the tone that they're going for. Like, it would be very easy for them as Wheel of Time TV shows to kind of cut out a lot of the gender politics that are implied within the book.
And it would behoove them, I think, to do
so.
so. Yeah.
I can't scroll back up.
Yeah, you
here.
can scroll back up.
I've missed some people.
I would also stab him, Brandon Sanderson, for what he did to Matt.
Must be the beard. Arm takes 10 years book. Yeah, he does. Reading is way better than Wingcode. I didn't mean to imply you weren't smart. Well, I just had a vivid mental image of Emily angrily scanning through. That's not far off. I've done tons of labor like that before. No one's above that or anything like that. I've been angrily scanning clothing items. I've worked in dry cleaning.
Yeah.
Blockbuster.
If you guys want to find out all these fun facts about my past, just read through my brother's dropping all the good ones.
Yeah. The guy was in the Umbrella Academy, pretty fine there. I agree, Sam. I did like him better in Black Sails, but probably because his weird, upper body wasn't so distracting. I don't think he's a terrible actor. I think he's okay. I think it kind of plays a type.
Yeah,
which could be Ale.
Could be a different Ale, like Couladin or something.
Oh, a villain. That would be fun. Gavin says everything with parent and fail for any face. Yeah, seriously. When I was in PE, I needed to be set aside for special instruction because I was so clumsy and jump ropes are hard. I think I hit someone in the head with a volleyball.
I'm sure I did that. My niece hit me in the face with a jump rope the other day. That was a nice throwback to elementary school. But she's 3, so.
Favorite Jim Carrey movie?
Have I seen a Jim Carrey movie is the real question.
I don't know, was The Truman Show a cop-out?
That movie freaks me out.
Does it?
Yeah, it really stresses me out for some reason.
It stressed me out when I was little, but
yeah, I think my mom showed it to me too young, and then I was just like, no.
I feel like Jim Carrey's been in some gems that I just can't fucking remember.
Wasn't Jim Carrey in The Mask?
Yeah, that was him. I just typed in John Carrey, so.
If Egg had to sing one ABBA karaoke song, what would it be?
That's for you. Yeah.
I cannot wait. Well, I'm gonna ruminate, and Emily can look at Jim Carrey movies.
Dumb and Dumber, Anchorman, Kick-Ass, Incredible Burt Wonderstone, Mr. Popper's Penguins, obviously, Perry. I Love You, Philip Morris, Yes Man, Horton Hears a Who, Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. What?
Nothing. It's just funny.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. The Truman Show, yeah. Batman. The Mask. Ace Ventura.
Ooh. Can I,
I'm still gonna go with the Truman Show. That's
tap it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry, Perry. I don't remember that Jim Carrey was in The Mask. Sorry.
Oh, and he's gonna be in Sonic the Hedgehog, so obviously that one's my favorite.
That's right.
It's
gonna be Dr. Robotnik. Real quick, I'm gonna answer the Egg question. She would karaoke "I Have a Dream" by ABBA. That's a very Egg song, and it's a good song.
Perry. It says OMG Blockbuster. Yes, it was very OMG Blockbuster. I had a manager who I'm pretty sure was doing meth.
Oh my God. Have you seen the photos from South Dakota?
No.
I think they're fake photos, obviously.
Blockbuster?
No.
Perry says we need a live episode from your cruise news. Fuck, I need tissues.
I don't know if we'll have Wi-Fi, Perry.
Perry, we will not have Wi-Fi. So here's the deal, y'all. Which be
Michaela. Well, then I have to show Emily.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Nathan showed these to me. I can't tell this. Where's the fucking picture?
There's not pictures.
Yeah, I know. Okay, hold on. PSA about South Dakota's meth problem.
Meth, I'm on it. Meth, we're on it.
Say ope to dope. I saw that one today.
So is this encouraging people to not do meth? Because these people look pretty cool. I want to do meth, you know.
I'm gonna vomit. I'm not gonna vomit.
Well, South Carolina.
South Dakota.
South Dakota.
Meth.
mean, I can't say, like, Utah isn't really good at its public safety shit.
Okay.
Have you guys seen the pictures of the sign, the, like, over traffic sign, the electronic sign that says, "Buckle up, teens, driving is totes yeet, yo."
Oh, yeah.
That's Utah. That is UDOT.
There was propane post.
How does Toronto feel about that now, huh?
Oh.
Toronto! What's wrong with Eternal Sunshine? I feel that there's a rant behind this. Gavin, I don't really have a rant behind it. I just know it's kind of like an indie romantic drama, and I don't trust those. Probably because I saw 500 Days of Summer at a too young age. I think they tend to like romanticize bad relationships. The teen narcs did not respond well to the yeet sign, didn't they? That's pretty good. That's good to know, Perry, actually. Yeah. Did they feel like they were being patronized? Because that's how I felt, and I'm 26.
Where's our teen narc? Teen narc, are you here? Sign off. Ow.
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 Sorry, I have to blow my nose.
That was very dainty.
Thank you. Should I get back to the cruise thing?
Oh, sure.
Okay, so y'all, we already announced this when we were recording our podcast episode that will be released on Monday, but we want you to know we're releasing next Monday. Then the Monday after is going to be December 1st or 2nd. And
ow!
Hi. And that whole week, that first week of December, we're both going to be on a cruise through my company, which is not Winco. I don't believe Winco would treat their employees that well.
If only. Maybe they do.
Then I'd be at Winco, obviously. No, we're going to a cruise, so we're going to be kind of off social media that week, and we won't be releasing an episode the following week. We're just taking an off week. So...
Sorry. The totes yeet sign hurts me. So it's synonymous among teen narcs. It's a bad sign.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the...
Sorry you're ill, Anna. It's okay, I'm pretty much over it. It was not drip. Is drip something?
Yeah.
What?
We were in Forever 21 the other day, and Gethin was like,
Al, you let me down.
Drip. And I was like, you need to stop talking to me. So.
What's it mean?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I don't know. It sounds gross, though, right?
I gotta know, because I'm the one who explains this to a bunch of people.
To Devin and Janet, who left to eat dinner. Like a bunch of old people.
Anyway, that was a long way of saying that we'll be taking a bye week in the future while we go on a cruise. And so just so you know, we won't be dead, probably.
Well,
you never know what will happen on a cruise. Gethin, is that how you spell it? As guest on pod? Question mark.
The second E should be an I, Gethin, and no, he will not be a guest on the podcast because then I'll have to tell him how much I talk about him on the podcast.
You don't want to do
that? That would be tragic.
I've never heard drip used like that. I'm sorry. Al, you failed us.
Maybe it's a Utah thing. Utah has their weird slang thing.
Yeah, that's true. Al, you haven't failed us. I'm sorry I jumped to
conclusions. Don't be mean to Al. Al has never failed me in their perfect, precious life. Get away from me. Though we did toss around the idea that friend of the podcast, Devin, would meet friend of the podcast.
Again, I haven't run this past Devin yet. Luckily, he's no longer watching. Devin isn't out of the question as a guest of the podcast, especially because he actually listens to the podcast and knows how much we talk about him. So. Yeah. Devin's very fun and personable.
Devin is a lovely boy.
Except for when he was sending me Shrek fan art today.
Yeah, then he was canceled.
And that was pretty upsetting for me.
Hold on, gotta hydrate.
I feel like if I had longer hair, I'd look like a turf. You know how they all have those bangs? I'm not, by
the way. Okay. I don't even know what this has been, but I hope you guys are having a good time.
Do we have other announcements you want to make?
Yes, we have one major announcement that we're going to make, which is about our merchandise. Thanks, Sam. I'm glad you're having a good time. So if you haven't seen on our social media or on our Patreon, if you're patrons, we recently, as in yesterday, passed our $300 goal, which means that we get to make some merchandise. So thank you to everybody who's gotten us to that point. And has gotten us past that point. I know some of you have been supporting us for over a year now, which is like bonkers. So thank you so much. This whole live stream has been brought to you by our patrons and is only possible for us to do silly things like this because people pay us to make this podcast, which is really wild. So thank you. But in terms of merchandise, we are going to be making stickers. As somebody mentioned earlier, that's the most cost-effective thing to do at the moment. But unfortunately, with ye old Amazon lingering over the Wheel of Time fandom, we're a little concerned about doing things that might have too much of an interaction with copyright, Wheel of Time copyright. I don't want, as you know, EHR is very litigation phobic, particularly when it comes to just Amazon. So we're looking to do stuff that's like EHR related, but maybe not necessarily Wheel of Time related. We put out a call on Twitter to see if people would be interested in getting a Tybalt sticker. People on Twitter responded to that.
Oh, that's nice, Michaela.
Oh, you're so nice.
Yeah, this isn't to be like, hey, we're scaredy cats who won't do the work to try and figure out about the copyright. From my understanding of what we've looked into, we would literally need to reach out to the Robert Jordan estate, which I don't think would happen in a timely manner, to say the least. And also, I don't have any idea how that would pan out. Probably not for us, since we're kind of like a small-time podcast, because all of the podcasts right now are small-time. But with TV show incoming, I think they'll kind of be focusing on focusing the trademark around that brand. So that kind of disbars things like the grave is no bar to my yeet, because that's kind of parallel to it, and we're very sorry about that, but Yeah,
also probably know Larry the Good Trolloc art, because Trolloc is a Wheel of Time thing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Perry. We all know you did really good in law school. Perry is a middle school administrator, which is a very hard job, but we're still going to make sure that we can get some really good designs for you guys and some really fun stickers. One person already submitted a really cute Tybalt design, and we would love to have a Tybalt design sticker. I think that'd be pretty fun. So if any of you want to submit that. But in terms of submitting, what we would really love to do in our process is have Matt Cathon is literate now. It's deeply unfortunate, I know. Is that we would love to have you guys, our listeners, submit designs to us. Anything that's sort of EHR related you think would be a fun sticker, and you'll submit them to us, and then we will select, depending on how many submissions, a percentage, 10 or whatever, designs, and then our patrons, if you support us on Patreon, will vote on the final products of what we ultimately merchandise. So
we don't want to discourage you from making art or doing anything of that kind that's like about Wheel of Time stuff that we've talked about. Like, go for it and feel free to send that to us. We love it. Yeah. We're just saying we probably won't be able to make money off of it in the future.
Yeah, but like, please.
But we'd love to share that with all of our followers.
Yeah, like everyone who's drawn Larry in the past, we love him. We have a little highlight on our Instagram about all the Larrys that all people have drawn. Yeah,
so fucking cute. Any update on those sweet, sweet graffitied books? Well, we're working on them.
Yeah.
Graffitied books, for the record, usually go out about once a month. I know that probably means that some of you a little bit down the line have a long wait. But, we try and personalize them. And we also both have full-time jobs. So they kind of take a little bit longer.
I have two jobs.
Ellie has two jobs. She has her regular full-time job and her freelance job. And we both have regular podcast.
Yeah, and that's not to say I work harder than Emily.
No, you're fine. You do. I don't do anything fucking work.
But yeah,
yes,
to Emily's point, oh my god, I would freak out if Liz submitted a sticker.
Oh, Amanda just found yours.
Oh, cutie.
Good. We hope you like it.
Yeah, but we work really hard to make them personalized and enjoyable and something that you feel like you've spent good money on. We shouldn't talk about that until Emily and I talk about it beforehand, but but just to reiterate, what we're looking for is for you guys to design. We did literally put $1 bill in it, Amanda. You're welcome.
Because we're fucking loaded now.
Yeah.
Amanda, of all the money you guys give us.
Yeah. You only laughed twice. The whole book. Oh.
I only laughed twice.
It wasn't very funny. Money not well spent. Okay. But just to reiterate, we're looking for you guys to create sticker designs for anything EHR related, not specifically Wheel of Time related. Submit them to us. Probably the best way to do that would be to email them. I'm thinking of putting a specific form up on our website for this. And that'll have all the details. And again, Emily and I, based on how many we receive, we'll pick a percentage, and then our patrons will vote on probably the final 3 is what we're thinking. We'll do 3 options for stickers.
But we're more or less all set to start work on that just as soon as we have the design. So
yeah, and an important part the hugest part that I forgot to mention is that we really value the work that independent artists are doing and want to make sure that you receive a portion of the profits. So we want to set up contracts basically with these artists that they will get a portion of proceeds from their sticker every month. And a high percentage too, like 30 or 40% of the proceeds should go back to you.
Because if we make money, you will also
make
money.
Yeah, exactly. We want to collaborate with you. We don't just want to like take your art and go off on our merry way. We want to give back to the community that gives back to us. And also we love you guys, and independent artists should make more money than they do. So
yeah. Because y'all are so good at art.
I know.
Like, what the fuck? I've never done an art in my life.
Let's see.
Except for when I graffiti the Wheel of Time books.
Yeah.
When I obliterate Gawain's name in all of those books, that's art. High art.
Very good art. I put a lot of stickers in them, which is about as close to drawing as I get.
Yeah. Do we have any other announcements, or was those the 2 major ones?
Cruise. Merchandise. Again, we get to pay our rent with our Patreon money, which is like ridiculous. I can't thank you guys enough. It's so exciting to just not have to worry about that one expense and just go on our cruise, rent paid for, free rent. Yeah, it's just like so amazing. When we started this little weird Wheel of Time podcast, I never thought that we would be here. So thank you. And we'll take a last quick call for questions. We're coming up on about an hour, which is what I was thinking.
Oh,
sorry.
I had no idea.
Did I not tell you that?
I thought it would be like a 5-minute thing.
Oh, Emily. I would not have made you do just a 5-minute. Okay, well, I guess I should work on my communication skills.
You're very good at communication skills. Does not deserve that name. Gawain. Do you have to do taxes about Patreon? We do, actually, Amanda.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird, complicated thing, but
it's weird. Yeah, but we'll be fine.
We'll
Patreon does a lot of
they do a lot of it for
really
you.
Good record keeping, so we will be fine.
Oh, thank you guys for all the compliments. Thank you, Perry. Also, you should go back to bed. I know you are sick.
Yeah, Perry, what the fuck?
I know you have a 3-year-old, but she should also be asleep. Questions? Comments? Gavin, I'm really sorry.
That was pretty distressing.
Yeah.
Gavin.
We are doing the Lord's work to obliterate him from Wheel of Time. Emily does like painstakingly redact every single instance.
I know if I miss one, I feel really bad about it, but that just means it's your duty to go in and. On a scale of 1, first question. On a scale of 1 to Edward Said rolling in his grave, how Orientalist do you think the show will be? I mean, I have hopes.
I have some hopes that it'll be less than the books. Is all that I can say.
Yeah, and like that's not saying much because books are like here, so anything lower than that is going to be less.
But I think the casting is giving me a little bit of hope. The fact that they actually cast characters of color instead of whitewashing the cast is a positive thing. But Rand has his own weird Orientalist stuff with like lands culture, so we'll see.
Al asked, Al, I gotta talk to you about that crit roll stuff, you know? Have you heard the news?
What's the news?
Oh, there's some lesbians? There's some like shipping stuff going on. I mean, they've always been lesbians, but now perhaps lesbians. On a scale of 1 to, oh God, oh no, how scared are you for showmen? I mean, pretty fucking scared, you know? Like, it seems impossible. I know most people feel more positively about men than we do, but I feel like there's a lot of room for error for men.
Yeah. Ugh. Which is tragic, because again, she could have been a super fun character.
I know. Have they announced directors yet? I do not believe so.
I don't know.
I'm an East Asian Studies MA, so Orientalism is always on my mind.
It's a
Yeah,
good
don't
thing.
be sorry. That
Also,
should be all
congrats
our
on your
minds.
MA.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I know you just started that. I hope they make men more stabby.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Uda Bryzovitz.
She did some good stuff for Westworld. I've seen some episodes of Westworld.
I haven't. But I don't really watch TV.
I hope they make men more. I hope they make everyone more stabby, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't think Matt does enough stabbing.
Well,
or men, or Fail. All the characters that have knives, they don't do enough stabbing with those knives. They just sort of like brandish them at people, you know.
they gotta commit to do the murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't count. You don't like earn your knife until you murdered someone.
You heard it here first, folks. You don't earn your knife until you murder someone with your knife.
Yeah, it's like a military medal.
How you get the knife, if you haven't earned it by not murdering someone with it, is just the...
Which Wheel of Time character would fit well into Sex and the City, though? Elaine.
Ooh, excellent choice, Emily. Yeah. Do war crimes? I know, the messaging is getting confusing. We need to sign off here before Emily breaks our branding.
Statistically speaking, they'll just cast men as a generic white woman with a pixie cut, but I'm holding on to hope that they'll do better. Statistically speaking, you're so right.
It'd be cool if they cast a
could be
non-binary
me.
actor.
I'm a
As men.
generic white woman with a... Is this a pixie cut? It could be a bowl cut. I don't think it's a pixie cut. But that would mean I would have to fuck Randall Thor, and I would hate that.
Yes, that would be miserable. And also it really...
You should be a different woman. Your galaxy, your brain is so powerful.
Yeah, you really just
mind.
nailed it. The mind meld. Maybe they should cast Ezra Miller as Min. That'd be pretty amazing, right? Wouldn't that be so good?
Oh, God. I wish they would just cast someone who's non-binary to play Min.
Yeah, like Ezra Miller.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
I didn't just pull that out of my ass.
I just thought you're like, the look. And I was like, I agree.
They do have the look.
The look.
The look is very powerful.
So great.
Too good. They're right. It's too perfect. Okay, we're going to sign off. I guess Emily's been doing this for 57 more minutes than she thought she was going to be. I don't know.
If I'd thought about it for more than 30 seconds, like anything.
I'm really sorry. I guess in the future, I'll be like, we're doing this.
Yeah,
for
you need to
an
give me a
hour.
specific timetable, or I'm like, I'm just going to play Kirby Air Ride for the whole evening.
Oh my gosh, we should play Kirby Air Ride. Or are you going to take NyQuil? Maybe I'll play
I am
Kirby
going
Air
to take a
Ride.
NyQuil, but thanks for hanging out with us, guys, and thank you for your support. You're all very kind.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Gavin.
Yeah,
I
we
know
might-
it's a little random, but
We might
Go
do
ahead.
more in
Yeah.
the future. Yeah, it was fun.
yeah, if it's something that you guys liked, if you're a patron, go comment on Patreon and maybe we can add it as one of the Patreon rewards. We can do like a live stream every now and then. So
And let your people know, if you're not an art person, let your art friends know
yeah,
that we are looking for art.
yeah.
So if you have good ideas, and they can do it.
You should erase the 8th graders.
Ooh, 8th graders
Are terrible. They're abominations.
You guys have a lovely rest of your evening. Thank you again.
Bye.
Look down. Look down. Look them in
No,
the
we have to
eye.
stop singing Les Mis. We
Why?
have to.
Do you think it's copyright?